Hello, Dimsdale. I'm Jet You Betcha with today's editorial, which technically makes it a Jetatorial. Federal officials warned consumers to avoid certain Genova yellowfin tuna products after cans previously placed in quarantine were mistakenly reshipped to stores in 9 states. The tuna was part of a February 2025 recall initiated by Tri-Union Seafoods due to defective, easy-open pull-tab lids that could allow contamination with Clostridium botulinum, which can cause potentially fatal botulism. The FDA said the affected products were inadvertently distributed by a third-party distributor to several grocery chains. Consumers are urged not to use the tuna, even if it appears normal, and to return or discard specific 5-ounce Genova yellowfin tuna products with listed UPC codes and 2028 best buy dates. In other developments, a U.S. Customs and Border Protection officer was injured Wednesday morning during an immigration enforcement operation in South Los Angeles, federal officials said. The incident occurred near Willowbrook and Compton as officers attempted to arrest William Eduardo Moran Carballo. DHS said Carballo tried to flee shortly after 7 a.m. and used his vehicle to ram law enforcement officers, prompting a federal agent to fire shots. Carballo was not injured. The injured officer's condition was not immediately disclosed. Authorities said Carballo has prior arrests related to domestic violence and human smuggling, and an immigration judge issued a final removal order in 2019. Local sheriff's deputies responded, and bystanders gathered at the scene as the situation remained under investigation. In another update, national chains are quietly redesigning menus to offer smaller portions and higher protein options, reflecting rising use of GLP-1 weight loss drugs like Wegovy and Zepbound. These medications suppress appetite and slow digestion, leading users to eat less, but prioritize nutrient-dense foods, especially protein. Chains such as Olive Garden, Chipotle, Subway, and Shake Shack have added lighter or protein-focused items at lower prices, while Smoothie King launched a GLP-1 support menu. Industry leaders say demand for protein in smaller portions is growing broadly, not only among medication users. However, nutrition experts warn that high-protein offerings aren't automatically healthier, and balanced meals still need carbs, fats, and micronutrients. In other developments, a United Nations University report warns the world has entered an era of global water bankruptcy, where irreversible damage has pushed many water basins beyond recovery. Human-driven factors such as chronic groundwater depletion, overallocation, deforestation, pollution, and soil degradation have left regions unable to return to historic water levels. Hotspots include the Middle East and North Africa, South Asia, and the U.S. Southwest, where the Colorado River has been heavily overpromised. The report finds 70% of major aquifers are in long-term decline, half of large lakes have lost water since the 1990s, and global glacier mass has fallen 30% since 1970. From all of us here, stay classy, Dimsdale!